Pretty much.
Get going.
All right, this is our new video blog, our first episode. It's called 10 Minutes to Nowhere, where we take and talk about anything and everything, but after 10 minutes, the video ends. So, starting now...
10 minutes.
By the way, what's the time count?
Right now, you're 15, 16, 17. Keep going.
Okay, so, in 10 minutes from now, that's where the video ends. So, I'm here today...
And it just could abruptly end. We could be in the middle of something.
Exactly.
The most exciting conversation, and it's just over.
Yes.
Okay.
It's not a Doctor Who episode.
I got it. Okay.
I'm here with Gwen. She's the Democrat Congressional candidate for District 2 here in Florida, and she was, up until May, my running opponent.
Yes, and then you reached out to me, and I really appreciated it, and offered your support, and it meant a lot.
I'm glad.
We're bringing people together in this race, and that's what it's about.
Now, you're always talking about the North Florida way. You want to let them know exactly what that is?
Absolutely. I think the North Florida way is what you've just shown. It's people coming together to care about people and elect someone who, first and foremost, is going to work hard every day for the people of this district. And that's my commitment. Put aside partisanship, put aside negativity, and have an empathy for all. And that's what I'm going to do.
And what do you expect to be able to take and do while you're in Congress?
Well, you know, it's building those relationships, and I love people. If you haven't noticed,
You're a social butterfly.
I love people. Someone called me an Energizer Bunny one time, and that's fine. I just the opportunity to touch people and look people in the eyes and feel that connection and feel that hope. That we can return to a time that I'm so proud of the time that my father represented, where it wasn't about what political party you were in. You checked the partisanship at the door, and you did the right thing for the people that give you the honor of serving them, and that's what this is about.
Well, not everyone might know who your father is. Go ahead and let them know who he is.
Really?
Yes.
For those of you who don't know, it's the world's worst kept secret. My father is Governor Bob Graham, Senator Bob Graham, and I am a lucky daughter. He is a wonderful man, and I'm so proud of the service he provided to the state of Florida and to our country.
Now, what got you initially involved in starting politics?
Well, that's a great question. I have not at all lived my life thinking I was going to run for office. And it was actually this last election that I did some real soul searching. And I knew that I was ready. Both my professional experiences and my personal experiences made me ready to serve from day one. And I just happened to have a great role model in my mom and my dad. But it's what I bring to this office that made me know that it was my time to run if I was going to run. And so it's been a great experience for the last 17 months. I've been in this race for 17 months. How long were you in?
I actually ran the previous cycle as well against Jeff Miller.
So I think you have me beat by amount of time in the race.
Did you know that I was actually, I had to run as a write-in candidate, and I was actually invited to debate?
Well, that's one of the things that's very important to me. I have asked Congressman Sutherland, very respectfully asked Congressman Sutherland to engage in a discussion about topics that matter to the people of this district and to set the parameters of the debate that we would both agree upon. And so far, sadly, unfortunately, he has chosen not to give the people of this district an opportunity to hear where we stand on the issues. And this election needs to be about what we're committed to doing when we get to Washington. And I remain ever hopeful that he'll change his mind.
And I've noticed that in doing your various video spots and whatnot, you've always concentrated on the dysfunction of Congress and not just certain individuals. Something that I did too, and wound up sounding like the referee at one of the debates.
Right. It's, you know, politics and the process of politics, because I've grown up in it, has never been personal for me. I never take, if someone walks up to me and says, I'm not going to support you, I care just as much about them as I do someone who may come up to me and say, thank you for running. Because at the end of the day, I will represent everyone in this district, regardless of party, regardless of ideology, and my commitment is to just do the right thing, take every vote as they come, be informed, and make the decision that's in the best interest of the people of this district.
One thing I do want to say to people, if you don't vote, you don't have a right to complain about your politicians. So get out there and vote.
Yes, and I ditto Cleve's statement, absolutely. We've got this election voting. It's so important that people exercise their right to vote. And I would argue that this is such an important election. Sometimes people in off-year elections are not as engaged. I don't think that's going to happen this time. I think there's an excitement and a momentum. I feel it every day.
Congress is at its lowest rating ever.
And there's a feeling, I hear it, that people just want to throw everybody who's in now, they're not doing their jobs, time to send them home, time to elect people who are willing to work hard.
King George had better approval ratings during the Revolution than the current Congress.
Someone said to me that they hear Congress has an approval rating. It may be, what is it, 3%?
That's what I saw this morning.
Who the heck are those 3%? I want to know.
Gosh. Fox News, or should I say faux news?
Well,
And the Taliban.
it's truly been a joyful experience.
By the way, what are we running on time?
You got 3.5 minutes.
What else do you want to ask me?
Well, how about I just let you tell them anything that you want? How about how you're a goofball? I've seen the videos.
I prefer to say that I am a lover of life. I
You're
wake
not
up.
afraid to have fun.
I am not afraid to have fun. Life's too short. I have two mottos in life. One is, life's too short, enjoy it every day, because you never know. And the second is, anything worth doing is worth doing well.
I came up with two myself.
What
One,
were yours?
life is a journey. The final destination can bloody well wait. And the other one, I'll act my age when I'm dead.
Well, we can incorporate the mottos into running for office, because I think that the joy and the positive approach to running for office, people feel that. And you've been at a couple events now. There's an excitement, there's a momentum that's just growing and growing and growing. And I know you may have heard my dance story once or twice.
I saw you cutting a rug over
I
there.
know. Don't tell my campaign manager, because I'm not allowed to dance until
But it looked
November
good.
4th.
But then again, you were dancing with me.
You need to tell Julia,
Don't want to
my
even go
campaign
there.
manager, not to be so hard on me, that I'm actually a better dancer than she lets people believe. But we have these people, trackers. Do you know what trackers are?
No.
Trackers are, and it's not just one party or the other. Both parties do it. They send people to events, and their only goal is to find a candidate doing something that can be used against them. And I welcome trackers, because I'm so proud of the campaign that I'm running, that there's never a time when I wouldn't be willing to have someone filming me or
Even if
recording
you
me.
mess up, as long as you're not trying to hide anything, what's the big deal?
Again, I am friendly. I'm a hugger. I love to hug people. And it's that people connection that I think has been lacking, and it's what has been so refreshing as we run this race.
I would like you to witness something. I'm about ready to make every woman, every guy out there that's watching this video jealous. Come here. This is my lovely wife, Rhonda. We've been together for 26 years.
Oh, that's
And
wonderful.
we still do this.
Oh, how wonderful. That's a makeout session. That's a makeout session.
Now, guys, if you're not doing that, you're doing something wrong. Girls, if you're not having that done to you, they're doing something wrong. Fix it! But yeah, like I said, I've seen the videos. I was looking at the one from last night or the night before, where your husband was acting like a camel going up the stairs.
Oh, yes, he was. He was doing
Trying to make you laugh.
He was doing a photo bomb. Absolutely. He was doing a photo bomb.
And you two look like you're very comfortable with each other.
I'm telling you, a supportive spouse
And
Running for office is so important, and I'm lucky to have one.